Good morning, guys. It is Sunday and I am 2 weeks out from Miami Swim Week. So this week I want to kind of show you guys what food I'm eating. I might forget to vlog stuff, but I'm going to try to show you guys some recipes and show you just my approach to nutrition. I am not aiming to eat a lot of protein because I am not trying to build muscle and I'm not trying to maintain muscle. I am trying to lose muscle. I have a full video from last week on that topic and why I'm choosing to do that, so go check it out. I have been doing my cardio fasted most mornings, so like Monday to Friday I try to wake up, take care of the dog, and then go straight up to the gym and start walking. And I've been walking at the speed of 3 to 3.5-ish for about 90 minutes straight. On the weekends I've been waking up, having a slow morning, taking care of the dog, and eating breakfast before the gym. I didn't go to the gym yesterday, complete rest day, except I did walk around town. So I checked my step app and I got about 8,000 steps in yesterday. If I'm not going to the gym and thoughtfully approaching my walking, I'm still trying to get some steps in outside. I'll show you guys what I'm having for breakfast this morning. You guys know I'm an Eggs Benedict fiend. I crave that shit all the time. I have been eating Eggs Benedict a couple times a week and it's honestly not the healthiest option. I've been eating it because it has a lot of protein in it. I don't want to completely cut my protein, I just want to significantly decrease it. So I've been eating Eggs Benedict in the morning twice a week, and I have that recipe on my Instagram. I'll link it below. A lot of mornings I've just been having fruit, and I feel like some people might be like, that's so much sugar. In my opinion, unless you are on some crazy diet or preparing for a bodybuilding show, which I'm not doing either of those, natural fruit sugars are not something that you should really be afraid of. This is what we're working with this morning. I have banana, peaches, mango, grapes, blueberries, and strawberries. And I have to tell you, cutting up the mango was so much easier than it was in Turks and Caicos because I actually had a knife. This week I am reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's so good so far. I am a little, maybe halfway through, and I would definitely recommend this. I think it's really smart to spend your morning activating your brain, whether it's a crossword puzzle or a word search or just reading a book instead of scrolling through social media. So that's another big change that I've made these past couple months, not even for prepping for Miami Swim Week, just for my life, and truly you will feel so much better. I just finished up at the gym. I walked for 90 minutes at the speed of 3. Incline was at 1, and then afterwards I did some resistance band body weight glutes, and then I sat in the sauna for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna show you a very easy lunch that I just made. I already had the chicken prepped, and making these tacos literally took me 5 minutes. I think some people think that meal prep is this really excruciatingly long process, but for me, meal prep just looks like boiling chicken on Sunday, shredding it, and then putting it in containers in my fridge so that I can make quick meals throughout the week with that prepped chicken. You don't need to prep every single aspect of your meal. You don't need to prep the meat and the vegetables and the everything all on the weekend. Just do what you feel like is gonna save you the most time during the week. This is super easy for me. I'll show you what I made today. Oh my, so sexy. That is a lot of, that is a heaping taco. That is a gigantic taco. This one has arugula, plain chicken, cucumber, green goddess dressing from Trader Joe's, and candied mango jalapeno. This one is just an OG buffalo chicken wrap. It has lettuce, buffalo chicken, buffalo sauce, ranch dressing, and cucumbers. I am not counting my calories or tracking my macros at all through this journey. If you have previous experience tracking macros or counting calories, it's very easy for you to look at a plate and be like, oh, that has blank macros, blank amount of calories. I have a pretty good foundation of knowledge for nutrition, so I personally don't need to be tracking the specific amount of calories or specific amount of protein, carbs, or fats that I'm taking in. I am trying to be dairy-free, minus ranch dressing and Doritos. Something that I hate is when I go out to dinner with a group of people and on the menu there's a salad that looks really good, and I'm like, that sounds so good. But then in my head I start to think, are the people around me gonna judge me for getting a salad because they're gonna think that I'm only doing it because it's the healthiest, cleanest option? I think that thought probably goes through a lot of people's heads. So good. I wasn't sure how the candied mangoes would go with the green goddess and the arugula, but it's really good.
Whenever I got time, whenever now. You look great, however, this can't wait for the better.
This one was supposed to be a wrap, but I think I'm gonna have to eat it taco style because I don't know how to fold that, so please, can someone tell me how to fold those? That is literally huge. So yummy. For the longest time, I thought that eating healthy had to be so boring. And maybe this is boring to you because I'm kind of eating the same things every day, but they taste so good. To me, it's not boring because I really genuinely look forward to eating this, even if I am eating the same thing every day. I get food fixations and I will literally eat one thing every single day for a month until I hate it. And right now my food fixations are tacos. Minus the wraps, the Doritos, and the balsamic glaze. All of the ingredients are whole foods, which is something I've really been trying to focus on. This is my lunch for Tuesday. I'm literally obsessed with wraps and tacos. Lettuce, cucumber, buffalo sauce, buffalo chicken, and Doritos crumbled up on top. This taco is arugula, cucumbers, guacamole, mango, candied jalapenos, and balsamic glaze. And this one is arugula, cucumber, plain chicken, Trader Joe's vegan Caesar dressing, and guacamole. And then I also have 3 small peaches cut up and the other half of the cucumbers that didn't fit into the little wraps. Every week when I go to the farmer's market, I get these buffalo chicken pastries. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how else to describe it. A biscuit stuffed with buffalo chicken dip. Oh my God, it's so good. The first week I went, I got 2 of them to go and they were frozen so I could just put them in the oven because the guy like hand makes them. They were literally so good that the second week I got 7 of them. And last week I got 5 more. You can put buffalo chicken in or on anything and I will eat it every single day. So, a little late night snacky, a buffalo chicken pastry. The camera doesn't do her justice. Like, it is so delicious. Oh my God. Good morning, guys. Today is such an exciting day because Jack's coming to town. It's our first time seeing each other since we've been long distance. Hopefully he still likes me. He's flying into the Orlando airport and his flight has been delayed a little bit, so I have time to go to the gym. So I figured I would bring you guys with me. I am going to be doing a shorter amount of cardio. I have been walking for 90 minutes every single morning at the speed of 3.0, 3.2, and then incline is at 1% just because I heard that it's easier on your knees, followed by stretching and abs and resistance band glutes slash like body weight lower body. This is pretty much what all my workouts have been looking like. I've also been using the sauna after every single workout, but I'm not gonna do that today because originally, obviously Jack's flight wasn't delayed, so I have like a little tiny bit of makeup on and I really don't wanna like get my pores open and get the makeup in. I think that the sauna has been helping with my skin a lot because I read that you just kind of sweat out everything in your pores, and then as long as you wash your face like right afterwards or wipe it down with like toner or whatever, that it helps. And honestly guys, my skin looks really good. Obviously I am also eating pretty much dairy free, so that could be it too.
I'm drowning in your arms, still I want it all, 'cause I deny it, deny it. Drowning in your arms, still I want it all, 'cause I deny we're no good for each other.
Okay, so my camera died before I could record the actual part of the workout that wasn't just walking, but then I went to pick up Jack and we went to Five Guys and I got a double bacon cheeseburger with fries. Oh my god, look how sexy that is. Look how sexy he is. Anyways, this was my first meal being off track since I started on this journey, so I had a little bit of stress and I talk about that later in this video, but this literally tasted so freaking good. It is Saturday and last week I prepped a bunch of boiled chicken, and for me, in glass sealed containers, they lasted me the whole week. So I'm going to boil some more chicken for this week because it made my lunches and dinners so much easier. I got my chicken from Trader Joe's, boiling a pot of water so that I can boil the chicken, and I'm gonna just throw the chicken in there for literally 30 minutes and not even have to worry about it. I swear, I feel like a lot of people don't know you can boil chicken, but it makes it so easy. My chicken is boiling. It's been about probably like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna give it another 10 at least. But while that was cooking, because you literally don't have to touch it, I made my lunch. I mean, are we surprised? It's another wrap, but it's just buffalo chicken, lettuce, the sriracha honey bacon jerky that I got from the farmer's market last week, and ranch dressing because I finally got another bottle. And then some cucumbers, and I'm dipping the cucumbers in this guacamole. Jack is making chicken, but he's like mad that I don't have any seasoning. I don't even have salt and pepper. I just have salt that has ghost pepper mixed into it, and he said that that wouldn't work, so he's just eating no seasoning chicken. Okay guys, Jack and I are gonna make lunch today. I'm serious. You guys might be thinking, Steph, you eat all the same shit over and over. It's always tacos, it's always buffalo chicken. I know that's the case, but I feel like especially when you have events coming on, let alone the fact I'm just a food fixation type of girl, if you find something that works, that you love to eat, you don't have to eat different every single day. So we are gonna make buffalo chicken wontons, and I have the recipe up on my Instagram already. I usually make the chicken in a pan, but we boiled chicken yesterday, so we're gonna do boiled chicken today instead. And I will let you know if it changes it a lot, but I'm just using the Frank's Red Hot. Wait, you guys know how influencers make those videos that are like empties? Like they show you all their empty skincare products? I have only had 2 empties since I've moved here, and it's this Frank's Red Hot and the bottle of ranch dressing that I finished. My toothpaste. My Colgate toothpaste, Frank's Red Hot, and ranch dressing are the only products I use consistently enough to finish them in a month. I think that's a red flag. Okay, so we have a good amount of chicken here, so we're gonna do a good amount of cream cheese. Like I mentioned, I am doing dairy-free, but I'm not really being super strict about it. I'm mostly doing it for my skin, but since we went in the sauna today and I cleaned my face right after, we're just gonna pretend like that evens out. So we're gonna be doing the cream cheese. I'm using low-fat cream cheese. I haven't noticed a difference between it, so if you have an easy swap like that, you might as well. So we're just gonna get all of this warmed up and then put it into a wontons, throw it into the oven for like 15 to 20 minutes, and I will report back after. Look at this pineapple that I got at the farmer's market today. I don't know if you can tell how big it is. It's literally, this is the biggest pineapple I've ever seen. I mean, for reference, this is a full-size watermelon next to the pineapple, and they're like the same size. Like this is a big-ass watermelon.
You got your baggage bruising everywhere you go, everyone you love. Don't want yourself out striking back at me. Don't need your lies based on insecurity. You're like a movie seductive like
Jack just cleaned down the counter. Do you guys remember how in like 90s movies the bully girls would be at lunch and like the victim girl would be their waitress and they'd be like, you missed a spot. Jack has no idea what I'm talking about. I think it's because he's younger. That was a thing. Like, for example, this didn't happen in Mean Girls, but like Katie, is that Katie Heron, right? Katie would be like the waitress, and then Regina George would be like, you missed a spot, like cleaning the counter. And it was like it was a thing, like all the bully girls would be like, I don't know, it was such a thing to be like, you missed a spot on like cleaning a counter.
Yeah.
But sometimes they would like intentionally like pour something on the table and be like, you missed the spot. They are all done. They look so yummy. And then we just made some buffalo ranch to dip in. Again, like guys, these are just so easy to make. The recipe is linked below this video. It's on my Instagram. But if you have a party or anything that you have to bring an appetizer to, this is such a good option. Do you eat it all at once? Mm-hmm. Is your mouth on fire?
Oh my god.
Babe, what? They just came out of a 350-degree oven. He's spitting it out. He's literally...
I'm gonna walk it off.
Men are so simple.
It's really good.
It's even better when you can taste it and enjoy it. The more cream cheese you add to these, the better they are. Hello! Okay. So, it is Saturday again, which means we have to practice walking. And I had to get new shoes because the other shoes had like the thick base, and you can't have that, apparently. Apparently they want you to break your ankles. Anyways, so I just picked up these. They are Michael Kors. I don't know, I got them in Nordstrom. So, wish me luck. Y'all saw me almost break my ankle last week. So, I don't see this going well for me. Okay, so I'm like 2 weeks out now, and I'm kind of kicking up the intensity on my workouts. So before I was just walking at a speed of like 3 to 3.5 and doing really low impact body weight stuff after. Now I'm kind of kicking up my cardio to more high intensity. So I was walking at like 4.5, hopping off and doing mountain climbers, getting back on and walking again. These are literal stripper heels. Afterwards, I was jumping rope. So I did jump rope, and I got some new shoes. I got Hoka's and On Cloud. How do people put these on? I feel like these are the shoes that one day my daughter is going to play dress up with because they're like comical. Like I can see a little like 6-year-old trying to stand in these. Guys, I've never walked in stilettos before, like minus when I tried these on in the store. I thought that these would be like a lot more uncomfortable than the thick heel ones, but they're honestly not. They are pretty tall. They told me to get platform with a heel, so that's what we did because I am shorter than like most runway models. So wish me luck here. I always size down in heels, so I always wear an 8.5, but I got an 8 in heels. I literally feel like a stripper. Like these are so tall. So I'm actually gonna have to practice this shit because I literally don't know how to walk. I see a broken foot in my future. I need to march around my apartment like this for like the next 2 weeks, like every day for like 40 minutes. Keep them on their toes. What if like I have to like,
Don't do that.
I'm breaking them in. I'm breaking them in.
That's not good.
I think you're supposed to put them in the microwave to break them in. This clasp right here, you see it's already red. It's already red from it. Why would they put a painful clasp on there? Since Jack's been in town, I've low-key been eating like shit. I told him before he came down, I was like, babe, we cannot be acting the way that we normally act because Jack and I, we will go to a restaurant and we get 2 appetizers, 2 meals, dessert, drinks, soup, anything. We will literally get all of it because Mama's got Miami Swim Week in 2 weeks. So we did a workout and then we did the sauna for 20 minutes. Hi, hello, Piper. Yesterday, I was having a very bad body image day though. I didn't feel good. It was because I got the 5 Guys and everything, and my period's coming. I was like bloated, but not like super bloated. but like uncomfortable. And I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like the past like 3 weeks I've been so dialed in and like on top of everything that missing a couple meals the past few days really changed my body in the short term. Like I was super bloated for like 24 hours after the Five Guys. But like today I'm back to feeling how I did 2 weeks ago. So I just want to remind you, like if you're on a fitness journey and you feel like one day, one meal is going to throw off your whole journey, like it's okay to feel like that, because I literally felt like that too. But literally I gave it 48 hours and I'm back to feeling and looking like I did before I ate the Five Guys, if that makes sense. Yesterday was definitely a bad body image day for me. Like we also didn't really work out. We just went for a walk because my knee was hurting. I feel like when I have those days, it affects like my whole day, like my confidence, my way that I talk to myself. And now literally 24 hours later, I'm feeling good again. So I just want to remind you that, you know, you're gonna have those days where you feel like shit and you're like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be ready for this event. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be looking how I want to look. Oh my god, I ate a double cheeseburger and fries and now I just ruined all my progress. And your body might look very different for 24, 48 hours while your body is holding on to that water and that sodium, but it's gonna go back to normal, so be kind to yourself.